Hello guys and welcome to a new brand video. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create motion graphic on After Effects. So basically the motion graphics you will need just to understand the basics of the animation or the motions on the After Effects. So now I'm just going to have my composition here, and this is my control panel or the work panel here. So I can just create new text, solids, whatever I was. So here I'm just going to create a shift layer, and I want to have a fill for it. Let's just have a solid color. We give it some other color here, switch, give it some light color like that. And this is for the stroke, and for the filling, I just want it to be like that, for example. And basically here you can, in the timeline, you can control the time of an object. And basically for each object we will have some transform that we can do. And basically here you can position or control all these properties within the time. So all you need to do is to have a time varies stopwatch. So for example, for position, I'm just going to create a stopwatch, and what I'm creating is a frame or a keyframe. And the keyframe means like to have this amount or this value of property in a place of the time. That means in this position or for this property position in this time, I will have this value. And basically, if I go in the timeline and I want something else or another value, for example, 600, and that's what a keyframe says. So basically, in this time that is 5 seconds or the second 5, I want my position to have the value 600. And if I'm going to start my keyframe, I will see the shape that will be moving to this place. And of course, for the speed, you need just to control the time. So if I repeat the animation, I will have this. So let's go back here and let's remove this keyframe. I will just come here and I want let's go back. I want just to take the hand selection tool. I want it to be, for example, like here. And basically, I will start my animation and this will start moving. And you can do this for position, scales, whatever you like. And for this little motion animation that I will do, I want to have a scale property or scale keyframing. So basically, I want for here the scale to be 0, and after that, after a moment, I want it to be 100. So basically I will just have this, and I will just close this shape layer. I don't want it anymore, and I'm going to create some lines, and I'm going to have kind of a trim motion. So I will just have this pen tool. I will just start creating my shapes, and basically no fill for them. I will just have this. For the stroke, I want it to be a bit bigger, and basically I will just copy paste this shape layer. I will have it many times, and I will have this one to be the first one, and I want it for the whole time. And basically, I want this to start from this moment, for example. And here, I'm just controlling the time where this animation or this line to appear. And I can just like have them from here, and I will have them like that. You can like ameliorate or evolve the workflow by having some shortcuts, etc. So what I'm interested in is to add some trim path or some animation for this. So for example, for this layer, I will have this trim path. Here I will have this transformation. For this start, I want to do like that, and I want it to be 100 at here. And for example, and I will do this for all these shapes. I will just reopen them, and I will give them the same I will just copy paste the keyframes. So let's just transform, not transform, but the trim path. Here you can see that there is a trim path on the content. In content, I will go to trim path and I can see these keyframes. So basically, I will have them like that. And here for the same shape or second last shape, I will just copy and paste the keyframes for them too. And here I will need just to have this for the same one. And basically I have the trim path for this shape, and I will just delete the last one. And I don't need to have two trim paths. I have only one. And I will do the same for this trim path. I will need just to take this value within here. And basically for each shape, I will just move the position so it can be more visible animation for you. I know it's not that professional animation, but still it can give you a general idea on what motion on After Effects works. So I will just take this one here and let's see the result of this animation. So first it will appear or scale in this one, and afterward we need just to start seeing these lines that will start appearing and have like that animation. And of course, to have it smoothly, you will need just to try for some many, there are many ideas of animation that you can do on Adobe After Effects. All you need is to well timing your keyframes. So basically, for example, like for the end, it should be 0 at the beginning, and then this one should be at the start, like 100, and then it will this one will be 0, so you can have like an animation of starting and going on and so basically this is just a general idea on how to create a motion graphic or a motion graphic on After Effects. Thank you for watching and see you next time.